Hi. Yes, I know. It's been a long time since I've done a video on this channel. A long, super duper long time. And I know, I've been on other channels like, well, not Zach MTA, 'cause I haven't been on that in a while. I've been on Zach and Idol, that channel. I've been on my other channel, Transit Gaming, which is a failed project, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyways because, hey, I like it. So yeah, this proves that this channel is not dead. In fact, I'll be doing a series where I just basically talk about my opinions on things because I don't know, I feel like I need to. And I was gonna do an actual video of this, but then I realized that my editing software isn't the best. It isn't the best. So, you know, um, and I can't add, pictures while I'm doing videos at the same time. It has to be a video, and then next clip is a picture, which kind of doesn't, it's not really what I want. So I decided, hey, why not just do an audio clip and just, boom, have it like this for the whole series I'm doing. So, without further ado, this is my thoughts on the R211s. Now, you're probably asking yourself, the R211s, well, those who aren't transit fans, what is an R211? What is an R211? Well, I'm going to tell you. The R211s is basically the future, and I say it again, the future of New York City subway cars.
Sensational.
Of course, it has a really nice design to it. Well, it's not out there yet, but there's been many concept ideas and concept designs, and it's come a long way from looking like a giant, wide R46 to a thin, nice-looking train. So, I'm gonna, go through that stuff. So, basically, the first concept image, the front was very wide and it looked like an R46. That was cool. It kind of had that the sign on the side. I don't know if they're still doing that or not, but it looks nice. I like it. It looks like an R46 from the future. The future. Only problem is that it's wide. It's just wide. So why not? And then our current concept design, I like more than the first one, sadly though. Even though, yeah, when it came out, I did like it. But this one, alright, this one, right here, has my full attention. So, this one, it's alright. It's alright. No, it's not. It's good. This one is good. It basically goes retro, like old school, back when there were signs on top of the front cab door. Like the R32s back when they had signs, real signs. Basically, it's that combined with the first design, which has the sign on the window. The only thing that nobody really liked was that really small little stripe that went, all around the train. People was like, oh, why it gotta be that small? I mean, like, come on, man, it's small. And then this one, right here, has to be the most amazing. And, before I say anything, let me just say, a couple of days ago, there was this thing where somebody got a glimpse, or like a picture, behind the wall of 34th Street Herald Square. And behind that wall was a R211 concept. And people were like, oh, it's just a concept, it's coming soon. But that's been there, I heard, since January. So it's been there since January, and nobody in this world but the MTA knew about it. But hey, it looks nice. Of course, it's a mock-up, which is good because it's like an actual 3D model of what it would be like. Um, and it's dissected. So you have what the front would look like, what the interior would look like if with that little articulated gateway thing. And I just gotta say, and I'm gonna start, foaming out, boasting about this. I love the paint scheme. Right, I like that yellow and the blue. It's basically the two colors of the future of New York City. The scheme of New York City is the new scheme now, thanks to many people. Well, just one. We don't know his name. Don't gotta say it. And then you get to the interior, and it's just like, look at that. Look at it has double poles, right? The doors are supposed to be a lot more wider. And then you get to the floor, and then you see those stupid freaking floor mats. Okay, let me just say, for anyone who thinks that they do something, spoiler alert, it does not. It does nothing. No one is gonna obey a floor mat because this is New York. We do what we want. So saying. Just saying. One thing I don't like is also that State of New York thing on the paint scheme. Like, that needs to be replaced with the MTA logo because I don't like it, but that's just me. Now, if you probably look even closer than that, the sign on this mock-up, I think it says Far Rockaway or Rockaway Beach, which means that it has the A on it. No one else has gotten any other good pictures aside from the interior, and no one knows when the MTA is going to release this mock-up or when it's going to be, out and about. This design looks really nice, and I'm guessing that it will also have the fine system as well. The R211s had them. It actually has like kind of new seats where it's like towards the front and has these pull-up seats, which are for the elderly and those who are with like in wheelchairs. Well, the elderly in wheelchairs, and people who have wheelchairs. And it's supposed to have like USB charging ports, which I think it might be in the other model towards the left. No, yeah, the left. And yeah, the front may be painted in dark blue, which I understand. And it's a change because most new techs, aside from the R188s and R142s, and have like the black face. I call it the Siamese cat face because that's basically what it looks like. So it's different that we're getting something with a dark blue face, and I also heard that they might be also going to other routes like the A, C, J, Z, and the L. Even though in one design for the renovation of the 53rd Street station, there was an R188. What? There was an R211R, which has people confused. Is it going to the R or not? We don't know. All we know is that it's going to the A, C, J, Z, and possibly the L. Well, obviously the A, because the MCA is like, I never thought in my life that they wanted this so badly. Like, the A's been used in 46s for years now, and there are times where they send out, like a 32 or, a 68, but now they just want to get rid of the 46s on the A and just put them with these, which I don't mind. I don't mind seeing new techs on the A because, hey, it needs it. It needs it so badly. But it'll be nice to see some new techs, hear some announcements and stuff. I don't know why, the 160s on the C guys could have been split with, the A, but I'm not the MTA. I don't make decisions for them, because I don't want to. If somebody doesn't pick up this R179 contract and continue the fleet, if nobody does that, then my guess is that the 211s are the next train of the future, which we have to wait, for I don't know, maybe like 5 more years, which I don't think is an option, because Governor Cuomo once did say that we don't have time to wait 5 years or 10 years for a new train, so that means that we're probably gonna get this soon. I don't know when, but soon. But overall, I like this train. It looks really nice. I approve. I approve of this. I approve of the paint scheme, and I would love to see the paint scheme be put on like the R188s, R142s. For the R160s, yes, for those R160 fans, and for the R143s. If you put this paint scheme on the SMEs MTA, everyone's gonna fight you because no one's really not gonna like it. But even though there are some changes with SMEs, which I will also make another video about, because SMEs are being new teched. Yes, new tech, like TECH apostrophe ED, teched, new teched. One in particular, the R68s on the G, they have been teched out. And, I'll save that for a different video. But, yeah. Also in this picture, you can see a screen, which probably will show concept designs and facts about the 211s. But honestly, I like this train. It looks really nice, very futuristic. It has a nice wide window. I approve. I just don't approve of those floor mats and that State of New York badge. Gotta go. Will the 211s work? That's something that is a good question, because if Bombardier, or however you say their stupid name, if they were to build the 211s before the 179s, they would have been a failure, because they would have just give the contract. So, I'm hoping that Kawasaki gets this contract for the 211s. I heard some Chinese company is going to do it. I don't know. But someone's got to do it. If no one does it, then New York is screwed as a whole. Well, the subway of New York is screwed as a whole. And then we're going to have to go into a state of emergency. Because, the subway's breaking. No one cares. Especially Cuomo. He doesn't care at all. And we're just getting Wi-Fi buses. It's like, oh, the subway's breaking, but here's some Wi-Fi buses to take your mind off it. Seriously, them Wi-Fi buses have been spreading all over the place. Jackie Gleason got them. Recently, West Farms got them for, the BX6 Select, which I heard about and looks pretty nice. And even I think Gun Hill has one with the Grand Avenue badge. What? NANI? But back to the topic of trains here. Now, my personal opinions on where this should go. I think it should go on every route that has the 46s and the 68s. That includes the A, the F, the G, and even the S, if I said the S already. The S, yes, the S needs it. The S, oh my god. I mean, I'm not saying, get rid of the 68s, but have one train, a four car set on the S, and just have one. So you have one 211 for testing, and then one 68. We know it's possible. We saw the R179s go on the S. In the case if you're curious, I'm talking about the Franklin Avenue shuttle. The R179s were testing on the S. They were just testing. So, and I'm kind of curious on how a 4-car train would work, if it would fit in the the station or not, but that's for the MTA to think of. Now the G, since the MTA is trying to make the G better and give it new techs, will give it new tech specs. Just put a new tech on there. I mean, they did it once with the GO to Coney Island, which was pretty awesome if you ask me. You know, like a G train that's an R211. Just putting it out there. Sounds pretty cool. It sounds pretty cool. Now, I would say the J, but then I realized when I was saying about where this train is going, you know, the A, C, J, Z, and the L, I didn't realize that I probably made a giant mistake. These probably won't go on the J or the Z for a reason. I think they're too long, or they might be too long when they're made, you know, to resemble the length of I and D. But the R179 was supposed to go to the J, but guess what? They failed, so never mind all that. New York is changing as a whole, which I'll make another video. I have like 4 videos to make about different topics. This series is gonna be good. That's all I gotta say. This series is gonna be good. It's gonna have many episodes. 'Cause I have so much stuff to talk about, from, you know, my personal perspective and the perspective of others. The fact that New York is dying. The fact that, you know, all this stuff. Well, you know, when I say New York is dying, I mean the subway system is dying. 'Cause I was supposed to make a video about how the system itself is falling when the 46 derailed and the 46s started having issues and breaking down. But I was lazy. I was very lazy, and I wasn't doing that because I was very lazy. That's it for the 211s for now. If anything happens, if any more information comes up about the 211s, or more concept ideas, or if the MTA wants to actually put this out there, this mock-up, then I will make another video about this. So yeah, that's it on my thoughts, you know, my 2 cents on the 211s. If you have an idea, or if you have an opinion about the 211s, comment down below. Yes, this channel is back. No, I am not dead. Yes, I'm drinking iced tea.